Hello, everyone. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. I hope you're having a very good Thursday afternoon, wherever you are on the planet. I'm here today to talk about face swapping of Graham Potter's face on everything on X. Nuno, Marco Silva, and Daniel Kretinsky. He's not impressed at all with the situation at West Ham. Before I do get started, though, please do smash a like on the video. Really goes a long way. Really helps us out on here. Please do subscribe to the channel. That also goes a long way. Our numbers are starting to go up slowly, and I really do appreciate it when I see the subscribers going up. It means that you're doing something right. Hit notification bell, and if you want to become a member of the channel and support E20, check out the membership stuff in the membership section. Dear. West Ham United, mate. One thing we do have as a fan base is our sense of humour. I can't fault our sense of humour. We have the Cockney East End sense of humour that, yeah, we will do something and we will do it relentlessly until there is no more. There has been a sort of absolute craze at the minute with Graham Potter's face on literally everything going. Yeah, from porn stars to Sullivan's bird to Mona Lisa. I'm saying anywhere you look, there's a photo. You have to double take it just in case there's Graham Potter's face on it. It is like a disease, like the Graham Potter disease. I'm going to call it. I know the person who started it. He done one photo of it. It took off, and then we started doing spaces, and everyone in the space sort of had a photo of Graham Potter as Bin Laden, Jeffrey Epstein, and everything, and then he's just gone into a craze. It's just gone into a craze. So, Potter's probably looking on social media and he's seen his boat race everywhere, right? Which is not good. But obviously, there is a situation at West Ham which is not good, and that is the team. That is the sort of hierarchy at the top of the mountain. Now, one person who's not impressed is Daniel Kretinsky. He's far from impressed at the minute. And he's a man that is basically looking at options, right? Because the options that Sullivan's serving up, he's not impressed with at all. Billage, O'Neill, Parker, he's not buying it. Yeah, he wants Marco Silva, and basically West Ham are going to have to pay between 8 and 10 million sort of release clause on his contract to get him out of Fulham and get him over to the east side of London. And I think Kretinsky's just about had enough of Sullivan and his sort of merry-go-round of crap, basically. I'm going to read an article here from CNH. It says here, Daniel Kretinsky preferred target is Marco Silva at Fulham. However, his 8 to 10 million release clause is a sticking point with the likes of Sullivan and Brady. Sticking point, right? So you're not thinking long-term. You're thinking this cheap, right? Market traders type of thing, Brady and Sullivan. Without the shareholders' cash injection for Silva, Nuno seems to be the most likely candidate. It just seems like it's all set for Nuno, right? Because we ain't buying no one out of a contract, and we ain't going nowhere really under Sullivan's control. And you know what? I'm actually pleased that it's all falling apart around him. I've seen Sullivan's bird literally getting rinsed, absolutely rinsed on social media, right? Everyone is coming at her because she's the voice of David Sullivan. David Sullivan won't speak on social media because he knows he get ruined. So basically, she's channeling a voice from him to her to out there, and she's trying to wind up the West Ham fan base. But I'm going to be honest, that's the worst thing you can do because we are relentless and we won't stop until like there is no more. But the situation with Potter is a tricky one now. It really is, because obviously on Monday night we've still got a game to play, and I believe he's going to be in charge for at least that game. Right? It come out the other day that he was going to be leaving it this Friday. Whether or not he does or not is another thing. I don't believe so. I think he's going to wait, and I think the international break is key. And I do believe that Sullivan's going to sack him international break and then use the Brentford game, the boycott game, as a game to bring a new manager in. It just makes a lot of sense for him to do that. So, it is a bit of a tricky one, right, with West Ham currently right now. It's a depressing one and all. Like, I've never been more sort of down and depressed in regards of where West Ham are going. There was a chat in the WhatsApp group the other day, and one of the boys that I've known for years turned around and said to me, he said, do you think we're going to get relegated, James? And I said, at right now, yeah, I think it's a given. Like, if we don't halt this sort of rot that we're in, and whether that's with the manager, whether that's with some of the players, whether that's the January window, I don't know. But right now, I can't see where a win's coming from to at least Brentford. And even Brentford's a tough game at the minute. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is a side that pushed Chelsea all the way, and Chelsea went straight through us with ease. And they actually sort of earned a point against Chelsea recently. So it is a tricky one, but I think we need to, like, we are coming together as a fan base, which is good. The next step is to try and stay in this league. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think it's going to be tough this year. I think there's so much happening, especially off the field. It's sort of, I hope it doesn't affect us on the field, but I don't think it is. Like, I don't think it is. I think it might actually kick us up the arse on the field to say, right, we need to start winning some games, because the more intensity off the field it is, then the more stress that they're going to be under in regard to trying to get results. So listen, we need to see something urgently from this club, and quick fire. Now, Kretinsky's an interesting one for me. To round this video up, he's been very, very quiet, and people have been saying, why ain't Kretinsky doing something? He wants to do something, but obviously he is not the majority shareholder. Right? I actually believe that if Kretinsky took over West Ham would go to another level that you've never seen. And people don't think he will. He's just an investor. Listen, you can only own a Premier League club, right? It's very rare that you can own a Premier League club. And if Daniel Kretinsky got offered the opportunity to go and own West Ham full out, like lock, stock, and barrel, I think he would. I think he would give up his sort of thing in Prague, and in West Ham would be his sort of egg, like his money egg to a point. Because what it is, you can earn money out of West Ham, but also you can make West Ham a much better outfit, and a suitable outfit, to say that. Obviously, Kretinsky was involved in trying to get Steiden here, right? And whatever people think on Steiden, I personally think Steiden was a bit of a PR merchant towards the end. I thought it was all about him, but he was never given the opportunity to do the role that he was supposed to do at West Ham, right? He was literally under lock and key with Sullivan. So I hope Kretinsky's putting his foot down and staking a claim. I really do. I really do. And I don't think Kretinsky's as bad as what people make out. It's because Sullivan runs the show at West Ham. Brady's the sort of side piece, and then Kretinsky's sort of got to sit there and sort of watch. But if Kretinsky's decided to pull away from West Ham, I don't know where West Ham would be. Honestly, I really don't. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with what I've said on today's video. Also, try and stay away from X. I'm going to be honest. Everywhere where I look, it's Graham Potter's face, and it's a joke. It's a joke, but now it's just. I think the gimmick is just fading out a little bit now. And last thing I want to see is some porn star's face on, and then Graham Potter's face straight on it. Do you know what I mean? Because it seems like it's up on everything at the minute, and no one is safe. No one is safe at all. So don't put your photo out there, people, because the next time you look, Graham Potter might be there looking straight back at you. Anyway, that's enough from me. Have a good Thursday. Take it easy out there, and I will see you again in the next one. Peace.